Hey everyone, welcome to today's episode. We're diving into one of the most exciting battles in tech history, OpenAI versus Google, who will dominate the AI race. On one side, we have OpenAI, the fast-rising star that took the world by storm with ChatGPT. On the other, the tech giant Google, a pioneer in artificial intelligence with decades of experience and unmatched resources. Both companies are armed with cutting-edge technology, enormous capital, and global reach, but their strategies and business models are vastly different. Today, we're not just looking at who's winning now, but also at the business strategies, key turning points, and what this battle means for the future of AI. So, who's really leading this race? And who has the better shot at becoming the AI king? Let's find out. Let's start with OpenAI. This name has been on everyone's lips, especially after ChatGPT became a global sensation. OpenAI was founded in 2015 by some big names, including Elon Musk and Sam Altman. Initially, it was set up as a non-profit with a bold mission, to create safe and beneficial general artificial intelligence for humanity. But reality hit hard. Building cutting-edge AI models is expensive, really expensive. To keep funding its research, OpenAI transitioned to a capped profit model in 2019 and established OpenAI LP. This was a game-changing move because it allowed them to accept a huge investment from Microsoft. And not just any investment. Microsoft poured in a whopping $10 billion. But this partnership wasn't just about money. Microsoft integrated ChatGPT into its own products, like Office and Azure Cloud, giving OpenAI instant access to millions of users worldwide. With this strategic alliance, OpenAI went from being an ambitious startup to a major player in the tech industry. But there's more to OpenAI's success than just smart partnerships. ChatGPT wasn't built overnight. It's the result of years of development, from GPT-1 to the powerful GPT-4. With each iteration, OpenAI improved the model's accuracy, complexity, and usability. They gathered massive amounts of data and listened closely to user feedback. This rapid cycle of iteration and user-driven development helped ChatGPT evolve into one of the most versatile and user-friendly AI tools on the market. From answering questions to generating creative content, and even helping with coding, ChatGPT quickly became an indispensable tool for productivity. OpenAI didn't just make a chatbot, they created a new market, AI-powered productivity tools. Now, let's talk about Google. Google isn't new to AI. In fact, they've been a leader in this space for years. Here's a fun fact. The very foundation of ChatGPT, the transformer model, was invented by Google researchers back in 2017. That's right. OpenAI built on Google's groundbreaking research. Google also has unmatched resources, from the world's largest search engine to the most advanced data centers, and custom AI chips known as TPUs. On top of that, Google's AI ecosystem includes everything from Google Cloud to autonomous driving with Waymo. In terms of technical capabilities and infrastructure, Google is a powerhouse. So, why did ChatGPT capture the public's attention, while Google seemed to lag behind? It comes down to strategy and corporate culture. Google has always been extremely cautious with AI releases due to concerns about accuracy, misinformation, and ethical implications. They actually had ChatGPT-like technology before OpenAI, but they held back, fearing the risks of misinformation and brand damage. Meanwhile, OpenAI adopted a launch fast, fix later approach. They took the risk of releasing ChatGPT early and quickly captured the market. By the time Google launched its conversational AI, Bard, it felt more like a reaction than a revolution. That hesitation cost Google its first mover advantage. But don't count Google out just yet. In 2023, Google made a bold move by merging its two AI powerhouses, DeepMind and Google Brain, into one entity called Google DeepMind. This was a strategic shakeup meant to unify their research efforts and accelerate innovation. Google also ramped up its commercialization efforts, integrating generative AI into its search engine, and launching Bard as an enterprise tool. But here's where Google's real advantage lies: its ecosystem. From Android devices to YouTube, Mail, Google Maps, and Google Cloud, Google controls an unparalleled digital infrastructure. If it can seamlessly embed AI into all these products, the impact will be enormous. This is Google's secret weapon, its strategy of AI ecosystem integration. So, who's winning the race? Looking at user numbers, OpenAI has the edge. As of the latest data, ChatGPT boasts over 500 million monthly active users, whereas Bard is still catching up. But when it comes to revenue, Google is the clear winner. In 2024 alone, Google's cloud and advertising businesses brought in over $300 billion. In contrast, OpenAI revenue is estimated to be in the single-digit billions, heavily dependent on Microsoft's backing. Google, on the other hand, has a robust and independent monetization engine. From a strategy perspective, OpenAI is focused on AI as a tool, constantly enhancing its usability and expanding its applications. Google is betting on AI as an ecosystem, aiming to create a seamless experience across its vast suite of products. This is shaping up to be a battle of tool versus ecosystem. If OpenAI continues to innovate and grow its third-party app ecosystem, it could potentially challenge Google's dominance. But if Google succeeds in integrating AI across its massive product lineup, it could easily regain its leadership position. So, what can we learn from this epic showdown? Speed and innovation are critical. Whoever can iterate faster and better meet user needs will win the race. Ecosystem integration and monetization are key to long-term success. Capital and strategic partnerships can be game changers. OpenAI has Microsoft, but Google has its own ecosystem and massive capital reserves. Ultimately, the winner will be the one that strikes the best balance between risk-taking, user experience, and commercial viability. The battle between OpenAI and Google isn't just about two companies competing. It's about the future of AI and how it will shape our world. Whether it's OpenAI's relentless innovation or Google's ecosystem advantage, the outcome of this fight will redefine technology as we know it. So, who do you think will dominate the AI race? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.